is about Philippine paid in tariff system implementation. Renewable Energy Act of 2008. Under the Republic Act of number 9513, an act acting promoting the development, utilization, and commercialization of renewable energy resources and for other purposes. On December 16, 2008, the on-grid renewable energy development, renewable portfolio standards, feed-in tariff system, renewable energy market, green energy option, net metering for renewable energy. And under the off-grid renewable energy development is minimum RE generation capacities. Renewable portfolio standards defined as a market-based policy that requires electricity suppliers to source an agreed portion of their energy supply from eligible RE resources. The NREB shall set minimum percentage of generation from eligible renewable energy resources, which sector RPS shall be imposed on a per grid basis. And under the renewable energy market or REM, the DOE shall establish the REM and direct PEMC to implement changes to the WESM rules in order to incorporate the rules specific to the operation of the REM under the WESM. And PEMC under DOE supervision establish a renewable energy registrar, issue, keep, and verify RE certificates. Green energy option, the DOE shall establish a green energy option program which provides end users the option to choose RE resources as their sources of energy. End users may directly contact from RE facilities their energy requirements. Transco, DUS, PMC, and all relevant parties are hereby mandated to provide the mechanisms for the physical connection and commercial arrangements necessary to ensure the success of the green energy option. ERC to develop regulatory framework and net metering for RE. DU may enter into net metering agreements with qualified end users. The ERC, in consultation with the NREB, shall develop net metering interconnection standards and pricing methodology and other commercial arrangements. The DOE, ERC, Transco, DUs, PMC, and all relevant parties are mandated to provide mechanisms for physical connection and commercial arrangements. Under the Section 7 Feed in Tariff System mandate, the ERC, in consultation with the NREB, for emerging renewable energy resources to be used in compliance with the renewable portfolio standard such as wind, solar, ocean, run-of-river hydro, and biomass. Priority connection to the grid and priority purchase and transmission of and payment for such electricity by the grid system operators. Fixed tariff by technology. Mandated number of years, not less than 12. The fee to be paid to RE developers is based on the cost of a representative project, technology specific, 20 years duration, subject to this digression and adjustments, subject to review. And that's all. Thank you.
Energy Regulatory Commission Overview. Good day everyone. Today I'll be discussing the vital role of the Energy Regulatory Commission or ERC in shaping the electric power industry in the Philippines. The ERC operates as an independent and quasi-judicial body under the Electrical Power Industry Reform Republic Act 9136. Its primary mission to ensure reasonable electricity rates, promotes consumer welfare, and encourage market competition in the energy sector. Let's explore its vision, mission, key functions, and regulatory framework it follows. So Section 1, the ERC vision is to ensure progress through exemplary power regulation. It strives to transform power industry by setting standards, foster competition, provide long-term benefits to consumers, and ensure safety, reliability, and service. Its mission including regulatory electricity rates, monitoring market practices, ensuring the electricity industry operates the public's best interest. ERC's function. Section 2. The ERC has 5 major functions under IPIRA: promoting competition by encouraging development and ensuring customers' choice. The ERC prevents monopolistic practices and fosters a competitive electricity market. Next is market monitoring. It oversees the electricity market and enforces compliance with established laws. Consumer protection. The ERC handles complaints and promotes consumer interest by ensuring transparency and fair pricing. Next is ensuring efficiency. The ERC regulates tariffs and monitors the quality of service to ensure operational and efficiency and reliability. Next is Section 3, Power Supply Agreement and Rate Structure. One critical function of the ERC is to review and approve power agreements. PSA is bilateral agreement between generation company and the distribution utility for the supply, purchases, and electricity. Under Section 25, IPIRA retails, the charge DU must reflect prudent and reasonable cost, ensuring fair electricity pricing and consumer. The ERC looks to various components generation such as capacity fees covering cost of runnings, maintaining power facilities. Next is fuel recovery fees, addressing variable cost and related to fuel consumption. To its review process, the ERC ensures all the fees are justified in line with the efficiency principles. The Commission also oversees in the implementation of competitive electricity markets such as wholesale electricity, spot market, and monitor tariffs adjustment for generation, transmission, and distribution utilities. Next is Section 4, Challenges and Contribution. The ERC plays a vital role in addressing challenges such as high electricity rates, energy shortage, and infrastructure development by enforcing compliance and regulating practices. The ERC ensures that electricity providers maintain safe and adequate, reliable for service. Moreover, it safeguards consumers' interest by eliminating cross-subsidies by promoting transparency and pricing. So in summary, the ERC is instrumental in transforming and regulating the Philippine electric power industry. Its commitment to competition, efficiency, and consumer welfare derives progress towards sustainable energy future. By ensuring fair practices to serve electricity, the ERC develops a catalyst in economic development and benefit. Thank you.
Good day everyone. Today I will discuss two important processes overseen by the Energy Regulatory Commission, or called as ERC of the Philippines. Power Supply Agreement, or PSA, application, and the Certificate of Compliance, or COC. These processes are vital for ensuring the efficient, reliable, and lawful delivery of electricity in the country. Let's begin with the PSA application process. First, PSA application process. The PSA is an agreement between power generators and distribution utilities. The ERC regulates this process to ensure fair competition and compliance with laws. Here's how the applications process works. Filling the applications. The application is filled with ERC and submitted to the local government unit, or LGU, which then acknowledgement recipient. Publication of the application. After filling the application must be published to notify the public and stakeholders. Provisional Authority, or PA. The ERC can issue a provisional authority with a specific timeline. Earliest day 10 after the application's recipient or publication. Latest day 34. Initial hiring. The initial hiring takes place at least 30 days after recipient of the application by the LGU or its publication, whichever is later. Final authority. The final authority must be issued within 1 year from the issuance of the PA. This ensures that the agreement aligned with the national energy policies and stakeholders' interests. Public consultations and revision to PSA. In 2014, the ERC conduct public consultations in sites like Davao, Cebu, Pasig to gather feedback on PSA rules. Focus group discussion followed, but as of late 2014, the rules were still under revision. In 2014, revised COC guidelines na the Certificate of Compliance under the Electrical Power Industry Reform Act of EMPERA of 2001. All electricity generators must have a COC to legally operate it. Here's a breakdown of each key component. Legal basis. The COC is required under Section 6 of EPERA, focusing on the generator sectors. It ensures compliance with technical and environmental standards, guiding principles. No one can engage in electricity generations without COC. The COC is issued in the name of the facility owner, except in special cases like NPC or IPP contracts or modular generating facilities. Applications and requirements. New application must be filled 3 months before commissioning of the facility. Renewals must be submitted 6 months before COC expires. Timeline for ERC action. After the technical inspection, the ERC has 60 days to act. If no one actions is taken within this time, the application is deemed approved, provided all requirements are met. Ocular technical inspections are conducted before commercial operating and during the facility's life cycle. They occur at least twice within the 5 years term of COC. Inspection can be waived in cases like force or safety concerns. The PSA, to summarize, the PSA applications process ensures that power supply agreement are transparent and aligned with national regulations. The COC guidelines uphold the technical and legal standards for electricity generation facilities, granting safety and compliance. This framework collectively promote a stable, efficiency, and competitive energy market in the Philippines. That concludes our discussion on PSA and COC process. These policies by the ERC reflect the government commitment to ensuring the stability and transparency of our energy sector. Thank you.
Tayo na sa siniskwela, buklasin natin ang siyensya. Buksan ang pag-iisip, tayo'y likas na